When I have this anxiety, it's
Own it. Own it.
okay.
You must own it because you cannot change what you do not own. Don't ignore it. Don't deny it. Don't say, I'm supposed to be more spiritual than this. The anxiety has value. What value does it have? It puts you in touch with the fact that you have a definition that doesn't work for you. Oh, joy! My anxiety has revealed something I didn't know about myself. I can't wait to explore and find out what that definition is so I can let it go. And that's how you instantly turn anxiety into excitement. Because understand, you only have one energy. You experience your very own energy, your very own vibration as fear, as anxiety, when you are filtering it through belief systems that are out of alignment with your true self. But you experience the very same energy as joy and excitement when you filter it through belief systems that are in alignment with your true natural self. So feeling fear and feeling anxiety is a beneficial tool to let you know when you're holding on to a belief that doesn't work for you. And as soon as you recognize it and use anxiety that way by owning it, accepting it, acknowledging it, and then diving into why it's there, you will instantly transform it into joy and excitement because you will be using it for the reason it exists, to bring your attention to the fact that there is something there that's out of alignment that you want to bring back into alignment. So it's a positive thing. So instantly recognizing that will automatically change the attitude and energy of the entire experience. Make sense?
Yes.
Does that help you?
Yes.
Thank you.
The 5 laws of creation. The 5 laws are: you exist. Number 2, everything is here and now. Number 3, the one is the all and the all are the one. Number 4, what you put out is what you get back. And number 5, everything changes except the first 4 laws. They're not the laws of physics, which can change from dimension to dimension. These are the laws of existence, the very definition of the structure of existence, which is true for everyone, everywhere, in every reality, at every time, throughout creation. They never change. Every experience any of you have ever had, are having now, or will ever have, is some combination of those 5 laws. Once you understand with clarity that foundation, you will understand exactly how existence works. You will understand exactly how to create the realities that you prefer. If you're looking in a mirror and you see your reflection frowning, you don't go over to the mirror and shout at it to change the reflection. The only way the mirror will be able to smile at you is if you smile first. If you are waiting for the outer reality to change to make a difference in your life, you will wait forever. But when you decide to change, no matter what's going on around you in the reflection, that is proof of true change, because you're not making your change conditional on what's going on in the outer reflection. You're saying that doesn't really matter to me because I know that I can allow anything to serve me in a positive way. I am not basing my state of being on the old-fashioned, outdated meanings that others have given to what's going on in this reality. I get to decide what this means. I get to decide what the definitions are that work for me because I am my own reality. I am my own unique point of view. And I get to say what goes. So the idea is for you to start relaxing the old definitions and realize at any given moment what definitions you are applying to things that don't work for you and start applying definitions that do. Because as you have experienced, existence is going to support you no matter what you choose. It doesn't really contradict you. It can't. Again, in the same way that the mirror can't contradict you for whatever your facial expression is. It has to give you back what it is you're giving off. That's simply the way it's structured. So if it has supported you when you're frowning and given you negative synchronicity, why wouldn't it support you when you decide to smile and get positive synchronicity? It will not contradict you. It absolutely will not, because it's waiting for you to determine who you are, what state of being you prefer, so it can reflect that to you.
Look at this good vibes, so. Hey, there's some good vibes adding here. who is showcasing his talent of interacting with nature, or what's this? You see, it's like this good vibes guy has some insects here, huh? Or those are not insects, my friends. What are those? Oh, let's see. Yo, how is this thing possible, my friends? How is this being done? Wait, this good vibes guy will showcase to us what's really going on. You see? My friends, do you think there was a string attached to those stuff? When you didn't write on your resume. Whoa, this one perfectly knows what he's doing. My friends, this one is great. Oh, this one looks like a perfect engineer. Or someone that really knows how to deal and work with machinery. You see? Some good verbs to guide this one. Oh, he can even use it to cross the river. This is incredible. You see, humans are full of good vibes and just surprises. You see? Hey, this good vibes guy is one of those creative adlings that we're always seeing and talking about. Just like believe yourself you are. You see? Good
The next
vibes.
time you buy corn, do not throw this part away. Instead, what I want you to do is take them and set them aside. This is exactly what you want. Once you remove all the hairs, give it a nice little rinse and squeeze out all that water. Take this, add it to a pot of cold water and bring it to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, turn off the heat and add sugar to taste. Strain it to get all the little hairs out. This might look like pee, but it definitely doesn't taste like it. Serve it over ice. And this is truly one of Mexico's greatest secret recipes. This is a common drink found in Oaxaca, and it's typically made on really hot days because it's so refreshing. So be sure to try it.
Hey, that is a good event. Do you know this stuff are edible? Oh, my friends.
What? No way. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I have to fucking try this one. Because you always highlight stuff that you don't fucking need. Turns out you just need a fucking goddamn fucking lemon. So I got a lighter. Oh, let's see. I got a lemon. Let's see. Alright, let's try it. So we just take our lemon. Yeah, cut it. And we take this. Okay. Hold on. I'll be fucking amazed if this works. Okay. What? No fucking way. Fuck off. Fuck's sake.
Oh, that is just interesting. Did you know that? I feel like I just saw a mother drag her son out of the store. He's not supposed to be in there, huh? Hey, this one was their mother came for them. Hey, that one probably received a lecture of their life. You see? It's good vibes. What is this good vibes guy doing? Oh. Are these stones he is picking or the minerals? Let's see. Looks like stones or maybe they are not ordinary stones. You see? Let's look closely and watch till the end. Kindly, see? My friends, do you know what this good waves guy is searching for? Or he wants to get from this experiment? Oh, it's not like the rocks he was searching for. But, oh, wait, let's see, look at this. Oh, this good vibes guy is like, he's searching for gold, you see? Or mining gold. Oh, this is quite one hectic process, you see? Imagine the time that it will take that good vibes guy to find a whole sack of gold, you see?
Okay, I'm going to show you the end first, just in case you think this is like water on the lens or a lens flare or something. What is that? Check that out. This is Lake Huron live last night. Yeah. Okay. So, I saw these like fog things rolling under the bridge, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. What is that, my imagination? And then as I was watching, what the heck, do you see those lines? So I thought, okay, it's gotta be like some camera trick, weird thing that happens near the water. But I've watched this before, and I watched this all night, and this has never happened. I've never seen this. I have no idea what this is. But it definitely looks like something was camouflaged, and when it got under the lights, not so camouflaged. I don't know. What do you think? That's pretty crazy.
My friends, can you see that stuff? Hey, have you ever seen this yourself? Looks like some anomaly of the water down there, and it's crazy stuff.
Meridian ley lines. This is an energy line on the body, right? It goes right down here, and it goes right connected into here. So if you wear, for example, a ring here and a bracelet here, this is connected to this, and it syncs. Kings and queens, right? Very easy example. What are they always wearing? They wear a crown. And that crown is made out of gold, which is a conductor. And they also have quartz and all different types of jewelry on that crown, which is also conducting and amplifying that energy. And usually they're wearing purple to try to show that they're royal. That all is connected on the head, right? Because your head is connected to your crown chakra, which is your highest state of consciousness. So they wear those crowns. A lot of ancient cultures, they used to be decked out. They had bones, they had quartz, they had amethyst, they have topaz. They had all these beautiful things all over their body. And they would wear that, they would be able to sync up to a higher consciousness because the fact that their body is resonating at an amplified field.
Huh. Did you know that yourself? Oh, runes or further creators and sacred geometry. Look at this, man. Oh, apparently these runes that people draw are linked to the sacred geometry in some ways, you see? And as you can see here, this type of drawings and runes is just crazy, my friend. You see? You from where you come from? Do you believe in this stuff or do you use them? You see? Myself, I've only come across them through the videos that you see here. Oh, look at this. Crazy stuff, those ones, my friend. You see? Unbelievable.
This here represents the surface of life. Surface. And we see surfaces, you know, surfaces. And about 300 years ago, scientists, they started wondering what was this wood and what was this metal and what was it really? So they start looking into matter. So this side is matter and this side is mind. Mind and matter. And the scientists, well, they discovered molecules. Deeper they went, and they discovered these atoms. And like I say, they thought that was the smallest particle for a long time. All these things we learn about in school. They went deeper, and they find inside the atoms these little electrons, and neutrons, and protons. And they went deeper, and deeper, and deeper, smaller and smaller particles, smaller and smaller particles. They found 4 forces. On a deeper level, the 4 became 3. And on a deeper level, the 3 became 30 years ago, modern science, quantum physics, discovered the unified field. The unity of all the particles and all the forces of matter, of creation. Not only did they discover the unified field, but they found that everything that is a thing emerges from this field of no thing. Unmanifest it is. Unmanifest. It is no hyphen thing, but all things come from it. Anything that is a thing has emerged from this field of unity. It's oneness. The scientists know this exists, but if they wanted to get there, you can't get there. It's unmanifest. You can't walk into this field. But any one of those scientists could practice a technique, transcendental meditation, which, remember, true happiness is not out there. You're given a mantra. A mantra, a very specific sound, vibration, thought. Very specific. It needs to be life-supporting at all deeper levels. And that mantra that you're given, that Maharishi gives, the key that opens the door. The mantra turns the mind within. Turns the awareness within. And you naturally dive. Why is it natural? Because each deeper level of mind and each deeper level of intellect has more happiness. And the deeper levels of mind and deeper levels of intellect correspond to deeper levels of matter. At the borderline of intellect, you transcend. Transcend is the key word. It means to go beyond. You're going beyond field of relativity, duality, experiencing oneness. Pure, unbounded, infinite consciousness. This consciousness has qualities. Infinite creativity, intelligence, energy, love, power, and bliss. Dynamic, peace. Always been there, never had a beginning. It is and it will be forever. Unbounded, infinite, eternal, immutable, immortal consciousness, fullness. Any human being can experience this easily and effortlessly with transcendental meditation. Transcendental meditation is just a vehicle to get you here. When you experience this level, you enliven it, and it grows in the individual.
Huh. That sounds interesting. Wonderful sauce.
All tools, all techniques, and all rituals are all fine. You decide what works for you. Don't use what doesn't work for you. Use what works for you. But all they actually are doing is acting as permission slips to align with your particular belief system. That's why you're attracted to it. To allow you to give yourself permission to be more of who you are by using that technique. So it's just a permission slip. You don't need it, but if you feel you do, then use it. But that's what it's doing. It's simply triggering within you the willingness to give yourself permission to be more of who you are.
Don't damn your soul with the work you do. Be faithful and do whatever you do for Jesus. Work to contribute meaningfully to life. Work to support yourself.
Do you remember
and family.
several years ago when that mysterious metal monolith started popping up here in the United States and all over the world. Nobody could figure out who was doing it, if it was human or if it was alien technology. And as quickly as they arrived, they disappeared. Well, one recently popped up again, but this time in Wales. Take a look at this footage. A group of witnesses found this monolith, and still we have no answers. Who put it there? Who created it? Is it human or is it alien? Take a look at this footage and tell me what you think.
Walk up the top of the bluff and find this. What's this sort of alien thing? There's half of the picture. There's the circle there, look. Looks pretty cool. Up there.
Where do you think that came from, my friends? The shadow of a millipede walking. Where? Hey! Even if millipede can cast such a big shadow.
Look at that. Check that out. These things are all over right now. It's pretty cool. Super vibrant blue color. How cool is this? By the Wind Sailor. Look at, there's its sail, this see-through little cartilage thing on top. Look how vibrant blue they are. So cool. These basically sit on the surface of the ocean, and wherever currents or wind takes them, that's where they end up. Some on beaches, some in the middle of the ocean, I'm sure out towards Hawaii, but look at that. Such a cool little creature. They are asexual. That means they reproduce with themselves. And you know how we roll. Look at that. That is so cool. The only known predators to eat these are sunfish, some sort of snail, and then, what is it? Some sort of nudibranch. Some nudibranch eats this. Kind of crazy. Look at that. You know how we roll. Here we go. Not straight down, floating on the surface, headed somewhere. You know how we roll. Look at that. Check that out. See that sail on it? They sit on the surface of the ocean and just get blown around wherever the ocean takes them. Pretty cool. Wow. Look at that. You can see through their sail. By the Wind Sailor. There's a lot of them. Look at that. Whoa. As far as you can see. Crazy.
You mean those are fish, my friends?
Let's talk about the black sun and how it relates to the Bible. There's a lot of talk on the internet about the black sun and how we have 2 suns. Some people think we have 3 suns. The Bible states that we only have 1 sun. And in this video, I will prove to you that the black sun is actually the sun that we see in the sky. Now, the book of Enoch was written for the last generation on earth, which is us. And in this book, it explains a lot of things that's happening with the luminaries. One of the things that's happening is the black sun. He knew that people were going to be asking questions about the black sun, so the Most High ordained him to have an explanation for this. First, I will explain to you what's happening, and then I will provide the scripture so that you can go and look it up yourself. Now, the book of Enoch states that the sun, when it sets, it goes through the western portal. And once it goes through the western portal, it said that 400 angels take the light and the heat from off of the sun and hands it to the Father. The sun then does the unthinkable. It goes under the earth. The book of Enoch states that the sun goes under the earth for 7 whole hours. So for 7 hours during the night, no one has the sun nowhere in the world. All this talk about the sun being on the other side of the planet is a lie. The sun is under the earth for 7 whole hours, according to the Bible. So what is the wisdom of taking all of this heat and all of the splendor off of the sun before it goes under the earth? The Most High in his wisdom did this because he knew that under the earth, the sun would liquefy anything in sight under the earth instantly because of the heat of the sun. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your black sun. The sun has no light on it, or no heat on it. That's why it is black. This is what they are seeing, and they think that this is another sun. This is the same sun you see in the sky. It is now under the earth, and it has no heat on it. That's why it is black. So there you have it. The book of Enoch has cleared up another lie. So let me read you the scripture. So I'll be reading from the second book of Enoch in the 14th verse. And it states that, and then those men carried me away to the west of heaven, and they showed me 6 large open gates corresponding to the circuit of the eastern gates opposite them, where the sun sets, according to the number of days 365 and a quarter. Thus he goes back once again to the eastern gates under the earth, and he goes out from the western gates. He takes off his light, the splendor which is his radiance, and the 400 angels take his crown and carry it to the Lord. For since his shining crown is with God, 400 angels guarding it, the sun turns his chariot around and goes back under the earth on wheels without the great light which is his radiance and ornament, and he remains for 7 great hours in night. And the chariot spends half its time under the earth, and when he comes to the eastern approaches, in the 8th hour of the night, the angels, the 400 angels, bring back the crown and crown him, and his brightness and the shining of his crown are seen before sunrise, and the sun blazes out more than fire does. The solar elements, the phoenixes, and the calcadras burst into song. Now, I don't know if you've been paying attention, but this is impossible on a globe model, because there will be a big hole in the ground for the sun to go through to go under the earth. Therefore, all the pastors and teachers and preachers out there who believe that we are living on a globe need to go back to school and start over with the book of Enoch.
Oh, my friends, honesty. Honesty, good virtue. After months of searching, this good vibes bear here came across some food, and it was very happy, you see. Let's see what this good vibes guy came across when he was just doing some maybe research there on Google, and he came across some landmass here. Let's see what is in there. Oh, this is not even a landmass, it's in the water. It looks like there's some crazy stuff there inside the water. My friends, are you seeing this? What are those red stuff there in the water? Are these fish or what's up? Oh, this is crazy, my friends. What types of fish are these? It's quite surprising, man. My friends, look at this. Oh, then there's that dog there. What's up? Is it a dog or a bear?
Coconut oil and white vinegar, mix it together. Then wipe on the area you have scratches. Bam! All gone.
Oh, no way, man, that's incredible. Wow. Hiya. Hey, what are these good vibes guys up to? Are they selling stones or what's up? My friends, this is a market for stones. Hey, I'm surprised. English people, you mean this is true? Oh, it's unbelievable stuff, those ones. And then there's this good vibes guy showcasing to us the ability and good vibes of physics, you see? And he does it with some blocks there. And it's quite interesting, man, you see? And then there's this trick, don't know what's being done here, but let's watch. Oh, you. Is that static electricity or what's up? And then there's this one also. When the water is put in the grass and then is covered for some time, it doesn't move out of the grass. Is this because of the adhesive and cohesive forces or what's up? Me, I don't know. You English people and the good vibes people, share your thoughts, you see? Look at this. Hey, this is unbelievable stuff, man, you see? You see, my friends and good, wonderful adlings, this world and the people you need are just good vibes and incredible, you see? And if everybody from all corners of the world understood the importance of love, honesty, and forgiveness, good vibes adlings, we could do incredible stuff on this world, you see? And we could even come up with solutions for problems and crazy stuff going on out there in this world, you see? And now, my friends, for watching up to this far, you see, I really appreciate and wish that God will always bless you in incredible ways, you see? Thank you very much for always hitting the like button, leaving comments there like some good vibes guy do. It's very incredible and motivating, you see? And please do not tire in doing so. Always leave comments and hit the like button, and God will never cease to bless you, you see? It's videos that has passed with interesting information, but what has really surprised me today is that market we have seen in like previous 2 videos, you see? Where people are selling stones. Hey, I don't even know how I can explain that. You mean that is normal good vibes adlings? You tell me. Anyway, peace and love be with you. Till next time, I am Y311H and will be coming up soon with some fire episode. Stay well, man. Peace and light be with you. Bye bye.